Welcome your weary, heavily burdened consciousness to the gentle, timeless, and deeply comforting sanctuary of Buddha wisdom on this exceptionally quiet, still night. Allow your entire physical and spiritual being to rest completely under the boundless, protective blanket of cosmic peace. If you are lying awake in the dark right now, feeling the heavy, suffocating weight of an endless internal battle, or if your mind is racing with chronic anxieties about your personal failures, financial limitations, debt, and the terrifying uncertainty of tomorrow, know with absolute certainty that you are completely safe here. Take a deep, slow breath in, and as you let go of the illusion that you must solve everything tonight. Money and financial security are like water. The tighter you try to grasp them, the faster they slip through your fingers. Tonight, under the watchful, compassionate eyes of the Buddha, we practice the ancient art of opening the hand. Listen to these words. Let them sink into your subconscious. Your worth as a human being is not measured by the numbers in a bank account. It is not defined by your material productivity or the wealth you have accumulated in the material world. You are a beautiful manifestation of the universe itself. And the cosmic order does not judge your value by worldly currency. The anxieties you feel about tomorrow are ghosts. They do not exist. Tomorrow has not arrived, and yesterday is already gone. You only have this single, precious breath, right now. Let the tension in your shoulders dissolve. Let the muscles in your jaw relax. Every financial storm you are currently facing is temporary. Skies do not remain dark forever, and winter always yields to the warmth of spring. Trust the natural rhythm of life. You have survived 100% of your hardest days. You will survive this uncertainty too. Consider the ancient story of the Zen master and the heavy stone. A student asked the master, "How heavy is this stone?" The master replied, "It is extremely heavy if you continue to carry it, but if you set it down, it weighs nothing at all." Your financial worries are exactly like that stone. Carrying them into your sleep will not pay a single debt. It will not create a single dollar. It will only destroy your peace. Set the stone down tonight. You can pick it up tomorrow if you must. But for now, let it rest on the ground. The universe is vast, and its true abundance is infinite. When you worry constantly about lack, scarcity, and poverty, you close your heart to the flow of life. When you surrender your fear, you open the door for clarity, creative solutions, and peace to enter. Let go of the desperate need to control the future. You cannot build a bridge to tomorrow while carrying the heavy stones of yesterday's regrets. Rest now. Let your breath become slow and shallow. You have done enough for today. The world can wait. Your problems can wait. Your bills, your responsibilities, your career anxieties, they can all wait. Tonight, your only duty, your only sacred task, is to return to your natural state of peace. As the night grows deeper, let your worries become lighter, smaller, fading away into the vast emptiness of the cosmos. You are safe. You are protected. You are deeply loved by the universe. In this stillness, there is no lack. In this silence, there is only wholeness. Anxiety is an illusion created by a mind that has wandered too far into the future. The Buddha taught that mindfulness is the return to the present moment. In this room, in this bed, in this exact second, you are warm, you are breathing, you are alive. There is no immediate danger. The future you are terrifying yourself with is a shadow play, a movie created by fear. Breathe out the shadow, breathe in the light. Think of a river. A river does not struggle against the rocks in its path. It simply flows around them, finding the path of least resistance. Let your mind become like water tonight. Do not fight the financial obstacles, accept that they exist right now, and allow yourself to flow around them through the power of rest. A rested mind sees opportunity. A panicked mind only sees walls. Let the soothing resonance of this silence wash over your tired brain. You are not your financial problems. You are the awareness that observes the problems. The problems are outside of you, like rain falling on the roof of a sturdy house. The rain cannot touch you inside. You are dry, you are warm, you are safe. Sleep now. Breathe and let go. Let go of the debt. Let go of the fear of failure. Let go of the pressure to achieve. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You are exactly where you need to be on your karmic journey. Trust the process. Trust the wisdom of the universe. Peace is your birthright. Claim it tonight. Release the heavy burdens. Let your spirit rest in the cradle of the night. May the peace of the Buddha envelop you. May your dreams be free of scarcity and full of infinite space. Sleep, deeply, sleep. Relax your mind. Empty your thoughts. Let everything dissolve into the quiet dark. You are free. You are at peace. Sleep. Continue to drift deeper and deeper into this sacred space of absolute stillness, where the shadow of financial fear cannot follow you. Listen closely to the breath of the night, and let it remind you of the impermanence of all worldly things. The gold you seek, the debts you fear, the status you chase, are all temporary clouds passing through the eternal sky of your consciousness. The Buddha taught the noble truth of detachment. To detach does not mean you own nothing. It means nothing owns you. Right now, financial anxiety is trying to own your mind. It is trying to steal your sleep. Do not let it. Declare your independence from the fear of scarcity tonight. Take another slow, intentional breath, feeling the cool air enter your lungs. And as you exhale, imagine blowing away the heavy mist of tomorrow's obligations. You are standing in front of a vast, tranquil lake at midnight. The water is perfectly still, reflecting the bright, full moon above. This lake is your true mind. When it is free from panic, when you worry about money, bills, and tomorrow's survival, you throw heavy stones into this lake, shattering the reflection of peace, creating chaotic ripples of stress. Stop throwing the stones. Allow the water to become smooth, clear, and peaceful once again. Your anxiety tells you that if you do not worry tonight, you will fail tomorrow. But this is a lie. Worry is a misuse of your divine imagination. It expends your vital energy without changing a single external reality. By resting deeply tonight, you are gathering the spiritual strength, the mental clarity, and the focus needed to overcome every material obstacle when the sun rises. Let go of the heavy chains of comparison. Much of your financial anxiety does not come from your true needs, but from the stories you tell yourself about success and failure. You are comparing your private journey with the public illusions of others. The Buddha reminded us that content is the greatest wealth. When you are content with the breath in your body, the shelter over your head, and the peace in your heart, you are richer than any king who is enslaved by greed. Relax your chest. Let the deep resonance of this silence untie the knots in your stomach. You are not a machine built only to produce wealth. You are a conscious soul experiencing a human life. It is natural to face seasons of drought and seasons of rain. Trust that this difficult financial season is teaching you resilience, wisdom, and spiritual power. It is shaping you into a vessel capable of holding true abundance, which begins from within. Look at the golden image of the Buddha in your mind's eye. See the gentle smile on his face. That smile exists because he knows that all the storms of the material world are ultimately hollow. They have no power to destroy who you truly are. You are invulnerable to the changes of fortune. If you anchor yourself in the present moment, let the thoughts of debt, lines of credit, and unpaid bills dissolve into the dark. They do not belong in this bed. They do not belong in this sacred time of restoration. Leave them at the door of your room. The universe will hold them for you while you sleep. You do not have to carry them alone tonight. Breathe, slowly and deeply. Feel the mattress supporting your body, completely. You do not need to hold yourself up. Gravity is doing it for you. The earth is holding you. The universe is supporting you. Trust that you will be provided for, just as the birds of the air and the trees of the forest are provided for. Let go of the panic. Let go of the constant calculation. Turn off the analytical mind. Let go of the numbers. Let go of the worry of what people will think. You are enough, exactly as you are tonight, without any material achievements. Allow your soul to sink into the deep, dark ocean of sleep. Free from scarcity, full of divine trust. Sleep, weary traveler. Sleep. Everything is taken care of. The cosmic law is working in your favor. Release the burden and rest. As the night deepens, let your spirit wander further into the comforting embrace of universal wisdom, leaving behind the illusions of poverty and lack. The Buddha spoke of the law of karma, the law of cause and effect. Every struggle you face is a teacher, and every financial hardship is an invitation to look deeper into what truly matters. Money can buy comfort, but it cannot buy a peaceful mind. Tonight, you are choosing the priceless treasure of a serene soul. Imagine yourself sitting in an ancient temple garden. A gentle rain is falling, washing away the dust from the green leaves. Let this voice be like that rain, washing away the chronic anxieties, the suffocating weights of your financial responsibilities. Listen to the sound of your own breath. It is a constant reminder of abundance. The universe gives you oxygen freely, without asking for payment, without asking for status. You receive it, and you let it go. Life flows in cycles of receiving and releasing. If you are in a cycle of releasing right now, do not panic. The cycle of receiving will return. This is the eternal law of the cosmos. Your fear of tomorrow is just a shadow cast by the ego. The ego wants to control everything. It wants absolute certainty in an uncertain world. But the true wisdom of Zen is learning to be comfortable with uncertainty, to say to the universe, I do not know what tomorrow will bring, but I trust my inner strength to handle it. When you surrender control, you gain an indestructible peace. Let the muscles in your back loosen. Let your arms feel heavy and relaxed. Think of the lotus flower. It does not grow in clean, filtered water. It grows in the thickest, darkest mud. Out of that mud, it creates a blossom of pure beauty. Your current financial difficulties are the mud. Do not curse the mud. Do not fear it. It is the very material from which your spiritual awakening and ultimate prosperity will bloom. Have faith in your own capacity to rise. Every financial limitation you perceive is an illusion of the material world. In the realm of pure consciousness, you are infinite. You are connected to the source of all life, which is wealthy beyond imagination. When you align your mind with this source, your fear of poverty dies. You realize that you cannot truly lose anything, because your truest identity is eternal. Release the urge to stay awake and solve problems. The problems cannot be solved by a tired, anxious brain. Sleep is your medicine tonight. It is the process of returning your mind to zero, to the clean slate of pure awareness. Let go of the regret of past financial mistakes, bad investments, wrong decisions, lost opportunities. They are in the past. They are dead leaves that have already fallen from the tree. You cannot glue them back on. Forgive yourself tonight. You did the best you could with the wisdom you had at the time. Carry the lesson. But drop the guilt. Feel the profound silence expanding inside your head. A vast, open space where no anxiety can breathe. You are safe. Under the protection of the Buddha's compassion, you are guarded by the ancient laws of peace. Breathe out the lack. Breathe in the fullness of this moment. Let go of the anxiety of tomorrow's work. Let go of the pressure to succeed. Your peace is worth more than all the gold in the world. Protect it tonight. Let the darkness carry your worries away. Into the emptiness. Trust the journey. Trust the unfolding of your life. Sleep deeply. Sleep. Rest in the stillness. You are completely secure in the cosmos. Sleep. Now, you are on the threshold of deep healing sleep, where the final remnants of worldly stress completely dissolve into the absolute. The Buddha taught that all suffering arises from attachment and craving. When we crave a future that is different from the present, we suffer. When we accept this moment exactly as it is, the suffering vanishes. Accept your financial situation tonight. Do not fight it in your mind. Accept it, breathe with it, and let it be. In total acceptance, there is a strange, profound freedom. The weight of your financial anxiety is melting away, like ice under the morning sun. Let it slide off your body. Let it sink into the mattress, disappearing into nothingness. You are like a mountain. A mountain does not move when the storm winds blow. It does not panic when the rain beats down on its rocks. It simply stands, ancient, firm, and silent. Let yourself be the mountain tonight. The financial storms of the world are just temporary weather patterns passing around you. They cannot move the deep, silent core of your being. Listen to the rhythmic, steady beat of your heart. It has been beating for you since before you were born. It does not ask how much money you have. It does not care about your debts. It simply loves you enough to keep you alive. Connect with this unconditional love of your own body, and let it soothe your nervous system. You have carried the burden for many days. You have fought the good fight, but the warrior must rest. Put down your sword. Take off your armor. The battle with scarcity is over for tonight. You are permitted to rest. You are worthy of peace. Imagine the great, peaceful Buddha seated beside you, radiating a soft, warm, protective light. This light surrounds your bed, creating an impenetrable shield against any fearful thoughts. Within this light, only peace, only safety, and only trust can exist. The future is not a monster waiting to destroy you. The future is an empty canvas, waiting for your rested, clear mind to paint it with wisdom and courage. By sleeping deeply now, you are preparing yourself to paint a masterpiece of financial freedom and abundance tomorrow. Let your consciousness dissolve, like salt in water, losing its boundaries, becoming one with the vast, dark, peaceful night. There are no more problems. There are no more names. There are no more debts. There is only pure, undisturbed awareness. Every breath you take is a prayer of letting go. Every exhale is a surrender to the cosmic flow. You are provided for. You are guided. You are safe. Sink down, deeper, into the soft, velvet darkness of the night. Let go of the financial anxiety. Let go of the fear of tomorrow. The universe loves you. The universe supports you. There is nothing to do, nowhere to go, only peace. Rest in the Buddha's embrace. Free from fear. Full of light, sleep beautifully. Sleep, let the peace consume you. Sleep deeply. Sleep